Hey, what's going on, YouTubers and IAS Network viewers? Mike Chapman here again with I Am Somebody Network, and I just wanted to apologize for the video not being up on Thursday. Bad weather here in the high desert, and me and McBeasy weren't able to connect up together, and so we do apologize for that. But we're putting this up for you guys now so you guys could see it and enjoy it. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about a little bit about friendships and families, relationships, if you will. It's been my experience in life that sometimes the people you're related to, parents and siblings and so on and so forth, may not be a family, but those people that you're close to, like your friends, well, not like your friends exactly are your family. We'll take my situation in my house, for instance. I have no biological relatives living with me, but my house is my family. You know, I have the people who live with me that are like my kids. That's Melina, Cookie, and Ariane. You know, I have my brothers, Ryan, Doug, Richard, and Andrew. There's 8 of us here. And it's a pretty big household, but it's a pretty big house. And they take care of me, I take care of them, we take care of each other. And so they're my family. Does that mean that I have nothing to do with my relatives, you should say, my biological family? Not at all. I have a really great relationship with my mom and my brother. Me and my brother are pretty cool. We're close, you know. But he's married. He's got 3 kids and a 4th one on the way. And my mom's off busy being grandma. So, you know, it's really good. But I just want to let you guys know that sometimes you may feel like your family's not there for you and that you don't have your family to have your back. But rethink who your family might be. Your family's who you make it. It's not the people who gave birth to you or the people that are your brothers or your sisters. I mean, yeah, they're relatives, they're family in a sense, but you have all these friends that are in your life that could be your family. And sometimes you may not have people near you, but you have people through the internet that you talk to, through Facebook or through YouTube or through Twitters or whatever social media networking sites you have, because there's so many of them out there. And that could be your family. I know of a lady I'm part of her Facebook family. She's never met me. I don't know her. I have no idea how she found me, as a matter of fact. But she lives in Indiana. She goes by Happy Girl, and you know, she uses a chat line and the internet to vent and to give us, you know, what she feels, how her days are going, good or bad, this, that, and the other. And you know, and the bad part about the friendship thing too, if you make these friends your family, sometimes when you have fights and arguments with them, it's a little painful and it gets a little hurtful. Another example, I have my best friend who used to live with me, and I won't say names just because I don't like to say names, but he's in a relationship, and the person he's in a relationship and myself don't particularly get along. So because of that, I kind of have to take a back seat. But that's okay, because I still talk to my best friend. I just don't get as much of that, what I call best friend time. And that's good. So sometimes space from your friends is good, and you don't want to get too attached and too clingy, because then you'll be like a nervous wreck like I get sometimes. But I mean, it's just you miss those people, and you got to be careful. And you also got to be careful with who you choose to make your friends. Like I said in one of my first videos, losing everything in my life. I'm 31 now. I lost everything at 29. And at 29 years old, when I mean I lost everything, I lost everything. Clothes, furniture, electronics, just anything you could own in a house. I lost my whole life because I let people in who I thought were going to be there for me and who I thought were going to have my back. And what happened is they got to me at a weak point, and I let them in when I was kind of down after a really bad breakup. And so it just kind of got from where they were being friends trying to help me out to being manipulative, and I'd get teamed up on. And it cost me to lose. And when I say lose, I don't mean like lost completely. I mean, it cost me active friendships with pretty much everyone in my life. And, they waited for me to get it figured out and waited for me to figure my life out before they came around. But if it weren't for my best friend and 3 other friends grabbing me out of that situation, I probably wouldn't be in a nice house now. I probably wouldn't have a wonderful family of people who live with me. I probably wouldn't be doing the Facebook deal. Not Facebook, YouTube deal. I'm over here plugging other websites. And but, what I guess what I'm getting at is sometimes we let people in and we don't realize because they're disguised as someone that's going to be there for you and someone that's going to be loyal and have your back. And that's a tough deal because it makes you not want to trust people. But I have no other option for me but to trust people because of the fact that I'm blind. So I have to learn to trust people. And the people who are with me now were part of the group of people that I lost temporarily because of these other people. But they're here now and we're getting that bond. When you make a bond with a friend or a family member, and that bond is strong and you make that bond strong, there's not a whole lot that could break that. So by them and me being separated for almost a year, close to a year and a half, was really hard for me and it was hard for them. But we had to get our acts together and purge ourselves, if you will, of the negative people in our lives. And we got rid of those people, and now we're back together again. The relationships are just solid, connected. And so it's really good. And there's a lot to say about friends and friendships. It's just really, I'm trying to get it all covered. And I know I'm stumbling a lot more usually than I do. But, it's been kind of a rough week with the bad weather and just kind of doing this on the fly. So it's just amazing who you could find out there. I've already made some friends here on YouTube. Of course, my boy Amroth and my girl Aimbot. It's just amazing to get the comments from them that I get all the time. And, and even then, sometimes you don't even have to have human friends. I mean, right behind, I don't even know. I'm going to grab them real quick so you could see. I got my kitty. Oh, did I pause him? Okay, this is my kitty PJ. I just woke him up. Say hi to the camera, PJ. Yeah. He's probably going to be mad at me for waking him up, but it's my companion and my best friend when I'm alone at night. The cat, and some. So I'm probably going to get scratched later for that. But I mean, you got to find a friendship where you can. Don't go off thinking I'm crazy. Because Mike is a little crazy sometimes. I'm not crazy. I don't talk to the cat, and the cat doesn't talk back to me. But it's a comfort zone. And sometimes you got to find that comfort zone in a person or in a pet. And it just makes your life a whole lot easier. And when it comes to you being a good friend or you being a good family member, all you can do is do your best to try to support the person or people in your life. You got to just be there for them. And I'm not going to say give advice or give suggestions, because sometimes they don't want advice or suggestions. They just want an ear to listen to them gripe or complain, or they just want someone to hear what they have to say. And it's it's in my it's in my experience.